Hundreds of U.S. families and the children waiting to be adopted by them are in limbo after China announced last month that it would halt foreign adoptions of Chinese children, except for blood relatives. According to the Council on Foreign Relations, China is likely trying to prioritize domestic adoption. But most of these families have been waiting anxiously since the pandemic for the program to resume. In many cases, they have exchanged photos, videos, and mementos with the child they intend to adopt. Also, in most cases, the children have medical conditions. One mother experiencing this agony is Aimee Welch. She and her husband share 4 biological boys and adopted a daughter, Gracie, from China in 2017. In 2019, the adoption agency matched the family with another potential daughter, Penelope. And Aimee joins us now. Aimee, thanks for being here.
It's a pleasure to be with you. Thanks for turning your attention to this story.
Every year, you've registered Penelope for classes, gotten her medical care in place, planned family vacations, thinking she'll be there to join you all. She was 5 when you matched with her. She is now 10. How did you know she had to be a part of your family?
So when we adopted our first daughter from China in 2017, she came to us at the age of 1. But we were aware that there are many children globally whose chances of finding a family decline precipitously with each year of age. And we really wanted to adopt an older child, and especially a child with medical needs who might not find a family otherwise. We began the search as soon as China's rules allowed us to, and we found our daughter Penelope's profile on a waiting child website. And just the day that I saw her smile, her joy, despite her long years waiting for a family. She had already waited 5 years, despite her medical condition. And I knew right away that she was the missing piece, a little sister, an older sister for our little daughter, Gracie, and another daughter for us to love. And we were so eager and ready to share our home with her.
What has this roller coaster been like for you and your entire family?
Well, we were very hopeful in January of 2020 that traveling to Penelope was just around the corner. So, of course, we were devastated to hear that the pandemic was spreading and to learn that we would not be bringing her home as scheduled. Initially, we expected the delay to, as the rest of the world did. We thought it might be a month or two before we were allowed to travel. We knew that it wouldn't be in March when we had expected, March of 2020. We thought surely by April, maybe June. But one long month turned into long years, and year after year has gone by. Now it's been 4.5 years since we were matched with her, and 5 years since we were matched with her, 4.5 years since we were supposed to travel to bring her home. And we've been hoping against hope and working and advocating for a pathway to be made for these last matched children from China to be united with their promised families.
The State Department.
Most recently.
Yeah, go ahead,
Go
please.
ahead. I was just going to say, most recently, of course, China announced just last month that they plan to close their international adoption program going forward, despite what a successful humanitarian collaboration it's been between our countries for the past 3 decades, with 82,000 children finding permanent families in the U.S. From China. And we were really sad and disheartened to hear about that closure, but we are still hopeful that a pathway can be made for these last matched children to join their families.
Let's talk about a potential pathway. The State Department is working on this, so are lawmakers. What is the progress? Do you have hope?
Yes, and this continues to be elevated by our diplomatic officials in the State Department. They are seeking information and clarification from China, especially we know that there have been face-to-face meetings between the State Department and mid-level officials at the State Department and their counterparts in China, and that China has actually agreed to take a list of waiting families who still want to move forward back to their central authority. The deadline for that list to go back to China was October 15th, and so families like mine are waiting anxiously to hear what will happen to our children, these children that we have loved and longed for and waited for 5 years. We know that if they were going to find families domestically, that would have happened a long time ago. And so we really believe it's important to continue to fight for them. In many cases, like in the case of our daughter Penelope, she considers us her parents, and we just can't bear the thought of her not only losing her family of origin, but of her promised forever family as well.
Aimee Welch, thank you for your time. Please keep us posted.
Thank you.